Yes. Okay. Good evening, my football lovers and my great followers out there. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with me, for following me. I appreciate you. And I hope you guys are prepared for the festive period. You are prepared to enjoy your Christmas. And I wish you well, you, your family, or your friends around you. And I really hope you guys you have a very lovely Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you out there, and I hope you really enjoy the Christmas. So before we dive into the Africa Cup of Nations that is ongoing, I want to first of all talk about what happened, what transpired this weekend in the EPL, which we still have a Monday night football match that is going to be played tonight between Fulham. Fulham will be hosting Nottingham Forest. Before we get to that, I want to quickly talk about what happened on Saturday in the Premier League. Newcastle, when they hosted Chelsea. Newcastle was actually two up front, and then Chelsea actually managed to come back, and the match ended 2-2 draw. That match was played in St James's Park, the home of Newcastle. And AFC Bournemouth hosted Burnley, which was a very lovely match to watch as well. It was a very fantastic match. The match ended a 1-0 draw. And Brighton and Sunderland play a goalless draw. And Manchester City, I've talked about Guardiola that is crawling back gradually, and we can actually see now he's winning his matches, and the players are playing really well. And especially, I think he's been able to find his feet on this team now. He struggled at the beginning since he joined. I'm talking about the French midfielder, Shelky. He's a very fantastic player. I think he has started to understand the movement of Foden and Erling Haaland. It's very, very exciting to watch. We saw what they do in what they did in the EFL Cup, and how they wallop West Ham on Saturday in the Premier League. So we saw Wolves losing again at home. They lost again to Brentford 2-0. Brentford won that match away 2-0. Tottenham Hotspur, they lost to Liverpool. That match was a very exciting match to watch. Liverpool got a red card. Tottenham got a red card. They got two red cards. The first one was Xavi Simons, and the second one was their captain, Christian Romero. It was very sad. We saw Eketike scoring again. Isak got the first goal. Fioren Viet assisted for. So, Eketike, the French striker, is proving to be one of the good signing Liverpool made this season. The team is struggling at the moment. They are struggling. Isak is struggling to pick up from where he left it last season, because it was phenomenal last season. But we saw what Eketike is doing at the moment. Eketike is playing really well. And Arsenal won their match against Everton. Arsenal got a 3 point on that match. It was not an easy match for Arsenal. Gyökeres he scored a penalty. Arsenal got a 3 point. So at the moment, Arsenal is still topping the league, but they need to watch out for Man City, because Man City is on their tail. Man City, we know how Guardiola moves. He's just waiting for Arsenal to slip a little bit, just the way they did against Aston Villa. And I know Guardiola definitely will take advantage of that. Is a very, very tactical coach. He knows what he's doing. So we saw those matches play out, and Leeds United walloped Crystal Palace 4-1. It was unbelievable in Elland Road. Calvert-Lewin scored two goals. Ampados got another one, and Stark the German got another one. And Diveni got a penalty for Crystal Palace, but it was not enough for them, because they were walloped 4-1. Oliver Glasner is a good coach. He has done a phenomenal work with this Crystal Palace side, but at the moment, I think they've started to struggle a little bit. But nevertheless, they are still a good side. They are still a good side. So we saw those matches play out on Saturday, and in La Liga, we saw a few matches as well that was played in La Liga. Oviedo and Celta Vigo played a goalless draw. Levante with Real Sociedad, they played 1-1 draw. They played 1-1. It was a draw as well. Osasuna walloped Deportivo Alaves 3-0. And the Real Madrid was the winning side. They won their match 2-0. And we saw someone that has refused to stop scoring this season. That is Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham got the first goal, but Kylian Mbappe converted the penalty to make it 2-0. And other matches was played in German Bundesliga. Bayer Leverkusen winning their match. They defeated Leipzig, RB Leipzig. Stuttgart play is a goalless draw with Hoffenheim, and Hamburg play 1-1 with Eintracht Frankfurt. Cologne, FC Cologne played. They lost their match. They lost at home to Union Berlin, and Augsburg and Werder Bremen they played a goalless draw. Those matches were very exciting matches to watch. So then on Sunday, we saw the match between Manchester United and Aston Villa. Aston Villa hosted Manchester United in Villa Park. But to be honest with you, I can tell you if you're a Manchester United fan out there, you shouldn't be disappointed too much because I think this match was the that I can say I don't know, but if you agree with me, it's actually the match I think Manchester United have actually played well this season. I can tell you they played absolutely well, except for few mistakes that was made in that match. United controlled that game from the beginning to the end, even when uh, uh, Bruno Fernandez had to be substituted because of hamstring injury. But Manchester United brought in Martinez, and we were still controlling that game. The only problem that we have right now, we can actually see Amory's system is working. He has been able to make the upfront a little bit better compared to the way we were last season. Because last season we were not able to score goals. This season we are scoring goals, but we are also conceding goals. So that is to tell you we still need a lot of work to be done on the defense line. We know a lot of players are missing right now. Delete is we miss delete a lot. We miss Mazraoui, who is playing for his country and Morocco for African Nations Cup. So we miss a lot of players on that team at the moment. Casemiro was suspended because of the red card he had in the last match. So the two match or so, I think so. It was a suspension. So they didn't really play badly. They played really well. Messi Mount and Acuna played really well. We saw how Luke Shaw was pumping out, but the defense line, when it comes to the kids that Manchester United we that we're actually playing at the moment because we don't have choice. They can actually do the job. So that is why we are calling. We are hoping we can be able to solve that part come this January transfer. We should be able to bring in at least one or two players to cover up those wings because it's really lacking. And I'm so disappointed in Dalo. He's very good going up front, but his decision making when he's tracking back is very wrong. He shouldn't have allowed Tillemans to cross that ball. He's a right foot back. He should be able to make sure Tillemans don't turn to be able to cross that, but he should have put his body on the line so that ball will get to our 18 yard. So it was very disappointing. The both goals scored by Rogers are very similar. I don't know why Manchester United. So I don't know why they always those defenders. I don't know what we need to do at the moment. They always give opportunity to opponents to always come back. Even when Manchester United is winning, you can always score against them. Their team at the moment, if you press them, you can always score against them. They are very good going on front, but tracking back is the problem. So Amory and the board, they need to look at that so that they can do something about that back line. We can do something from the holding midfield because to be honest with you, Casemiro is playing a little bit well this season, but we can see that there's no he's aging. There's not too much legs on that midfield anymore, and we know Ugarte that is supposed to be stepping in or Casemiro, Ugarte is not a good blocking for. He's not a good footballer to me, if you ask me. He's not intelligent when it comes to being a midfielder. He's not intelligent. He doesn't know when to make a tackle. He always made a late tackle, and he does not even know how to trap and look for his teammates. He cannot even give a simple pass. So he's not a good midfielder. I'm always disappointed when I see him on the lineup. So I don't know. I know Amori had no choice this weekend. He had to play him because Casemiro was suspended. But to be honest with you, Ugarte, they need to let him go. We know Kobe Mano got an injury in the training before the match, so I think Kobe Mano would have been a better choice than Ugarte. Ugarte is a useless player. Sorry to say, he's not a good player at all. I'm a Manchester United fan. I've always been for so many years. I see the people that have played for Manchester United. That Ugarte is not supposed to be Manchester United player. I can remember when Jemba signed for Manchester United. Alex Ferguson brought Jemba Jemba. Jemba Jemba was also played similarly like this. He was very good in his countryside when he was playing for Cameroon, but when he was playing for Manchester United, he couldn't really blend well. He couldn't really blend well. So that did not make him stay on the team for so long. He had to leave. So I'm seeing the same thing with Ugarte. He does not know what to do on that midfield. He does not know how to connect with his teammates. So he's so disappointing. He was high rated and everything. Since he signed for Manchester United, he has not done anything that is spectacular. He does not have a football sense. So that kind of a player shouldn't be on Manchester United. He shouldn't be a Manchester United player. He shouldn't be. So those matches were played and it was an exciting matches. I know Manchester United lost the match, but I think they need to regroup. They need to regroup and move on from that because they actually played well. Kudos to the players. They played well. So African Nations Cup kicked off yesterday. We saw Morocco, the host country, winning their match against Comoros. Comoros actually they actually football football has actually changed with a nation like Comoros. They are not known to be a football nation like that, but they tried to prove themselves yesterday. In fact, they proven what they can do. Give them from 95 years, I think they will have more better players because they tried yesterday. They played really well. Their keeper was fantastic, was awesome. I don't know where the keeper is actually playing. If he's playing in his local side in Comoros, but the keeper did fantastically well yesterday, and some of the few players actually were able to move the ball around. But they still need to improve. They still need to improve. So we saw Brian Diaz getting the first goal, and Ekabi, the Olympiacos striker, got the second goal, which was a fantastic bicycle kick. The Brian Diaz, the Real Madrid player, who got the first goal. We know how technical it can be. He's a very fantastic player. When he was in AC Milan, when he was in AC Milan, he was there for loan. I think for 2 seasons before going back to Real Madrid. At the time, he was a Manchester City player, so he's a very technical player. So he got the first goal. He got an assist from Mazraoui, a Manchester United player as well. So Morocco, they've got a very good squad. Morocco, they've got a very good squad. But when it comes to competition, anything can happen. This is football, and anything can happen. So I can't just say that Morocco is definitely going to win their title, but I can't say it now. But they have the players to do the player to actually win this title. They have good players on their side. Hamrabat, name it, and Neziri. They've got a lot of good players. Ekanus, Zazuri. They've got good players on their side. We know the African Footballer of the Year is also on their side. The PSG wonder right foot back. Hakimi, Mustafa Hakimi. We know he is a very fantastic player. They've got good players on their side. So a lot of people will be tipping them to win the title, but we know how football can be. We know Senegal is there. My country is also there, the Super Eagles. So anything can happen. We've won it several times, so we can actually do it again. So, and I'm backing our team to do it again, to be able to lift the cup. So those matches, as I'm talking to you right now, there's a match that is going on. There's a match that was concluded already, and there's another one that is going on right now. I think Mali and Zambia played a 1-1 draw, and at the moment, South Africa just got a goal. They just scored against Angola. South Africa is leading on that match. They just scored against Angola's. Police just scored the goal. South Africa is winning 1-0 now against Angola. So after that match, Egypt and Zimbabwe will be playing by 8 o'clock tonight. So please, 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 please don't forget we are in the football season. So please stay glued to your TV. Enjoy Africa football, Africa Cup of Nations. Don't miss it. We've got a lot of stars in Africa, and I promise you this tournament is going to be a wholesome one. Please don't miss it. Stay glued to your TV or whatever you're going to be streaming the matches from. Please enjoy it, and I will talk about it more during this weekend. I will analyze it more based on the matches that was played. We'll talk about them, and I hope you are enjoying your Christmas. I wish you happy Christmas and have a lovely evening.